love to play. Oh, you love to play. Don't your comments won't relay. Sign this on my page for you. Oh my God, he changed. Young life, I can't see back karma. I just need some brains so I could keep myself in order.
Good morning. It's not morning, it's afternoon. Hey play cousins, welcome to a new vlog. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome to the Candy Cane movie review. Candy Cane Lane. I keep messing up that title, but the Candy Cane Lane movie review. That detox did some things. We working on it. Can't be mad if I'm eating bad. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Okay, so this movie starts out, it is a African-American family. They are mom, dad, 2 girls and a boy, and pretty much they live in a neighborhood where Christmas is hugely celebrated, especially with Christmas light decorations. So every house literally has these extreme huge decorations, and it's pretty much a competition. But this year the competition has a cash prize of $100,000. So they are excited to basically they're going extra hard. Like, you can tell, like, they do this every year, but now since the money is involved, of course, that everybody now is going extra hard. So the father, who is in corporate, the mom, who is in industrial business, so to speak, she's industrial business. Yeah, they pretty much like have normal teenagers, normal jobs, living the suburban life. So something happens with the dad, so now where he is full-time, but he also wants to go above and beyond now, even more, for his Christmas decorations. He ends up going to this pop-up shop that appears in the middle of nowhere and buys decorations. The decorations comes with basically, once he signs the receipt, the decoration is pretty much comes with a disclaimer that he doesn't read. You don't look at your total, you just sign your life, well, you sign your name to agree to what comes with the decorations. Lo and behold, he doesn't realize that the decoration comes with a spell, pretty much, and if he doesn't complete the task at hand, then he becomes part of the Christmas shop. Pretty much. Yeah. So in all actuality, this movie, I see a lot of people like, oh my God, it's so lame. Oh my God, I hated it. Well, like, it wasn't worth my time. In all actuality, I think it was kind of cute, to be honest. I think it was a good Christmas wholesome movie for your family. And I truly believe that we have now got so desensitized because we're so used to cuss words, we're so used to blood, we're so used to violence, we're so used to a certain plot going a certain way, and this movie didn't do that. This movie actually reminds me of the shows that my kid used to watch on Nickelodeon when you were able to be a kid. You were able to be a kid. And also, if you really paid attention, put you in the mindset of everyday life. Like, it literally meshed everything together. Truth be told, they gave a look of how during Christmas time how things looks like when you're at Walmart, how things look like when you're at Costco, and how things look like when you're at Target. And Target, they were kind of shady, but it was true. It has come to the point where now holidays, even though some people be like, oh, I don't do pagan stuff, okay, we get it, but it's come to the point now where holidays, we are controlled to jump for certain holidays. It's like you're not even, like this year, Thanksgiving wasn't even recognized in the store. It was like November 1st, y'all was putting up Christmas decorations, and it was like Thanksgiving hasn't even scratched the surface. So do better, Target. Do better. But it made sense. And like, even in the story where the father was so consumed with like his Christmas stuff and consumed with himself that you didn't even recognize that the talent that your son had, the decisions that your daughter was making. Of course, you were in tune with the baby because she's a baby, so you're kind of in tune with it. But she was even smart when it came down to it. She was smart when it came down to it. She was the one who was kind of figuring things out and end up helping things out. I like the fact that, of course, with it being Eddie Murphy, that they played a lot of African American music, Christmas music. No shade to Mariah, but I'm tired of hearing that. And it felt good to hear some of the classics that I grew up with being played during the movies, because truth be told, if you pay attention or watch the news, and that was another thing too, I'm going to get into that. If you watch the news, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree just went #1 for the first time. She sung that when she was 13 and she's in her 60s, 70s now, and it was her first time going #1. So literally, like, I think a lot of things that have paved the way that we've forgotten about because we've gotten so consumed in access to quick streaming, social media, easy access. Even when it came down to like the journalist part in the movie, there was a journalist who did the traditional way and went to school and you got your education as you should. But there was another side where a social media content creator, influencer came on and was co-hosting. Because of her personality, she had a huge following, and so they were trying to mesh that together, because it's like, yeah, you have this, but I have an influence. And a lot of times most people don't even watch the regular news anymore because they feel like it's basically, yeah, only give so much. But when they watch the influencers and they find out more information, because there are certain things that I see on TikTok that I haven't seen on the news, because I still watch the news, but I'm into social media, and there's things on TikTok that I can watch that the news hasn't mentioned. Or I found out about like the extreme fog in New Orleans and Louisiana on TikTok, not the news. Like that accident, I found out on TikTok. Like the stuff that you see sometimes on TikTok, because sometimes TikTok can take it too far and y'all can jump, and the conspiracy stuff is sickening. But there's also things that y'all report and it's like, I didn't know that. Whoa, I didn't know that. Whoa. And there's some people who are using their influence for good. So this movie actually merged all of that together. Also merged showing that sometimes parents, we can focus so much on what we want for our kid, we want the best for them, and not listen or pay attention to what they're saying and saying, like, I feel like this is best for my life. College choices, career choices, things like that. Well, I can't talk. Anyway, so I give this movie a 6 out of 10. I actually like it. I like that they used animation. I like that they used regular cameras. I like that they use actors that we grew up with that we haven't seen in a while, to give them a chance, who paved the way for some of you now who are starting, well, since I made a deal, who will be able to make money and able to be on TV. I love the fact that he brought in old Christmas music that we don't hear. That's one thing I love about Sirius XM as well, that for the Motown holiday channel, I'm able to hear Christmas songs that I didn't even know existed, because it wasn't commercial based, so I'm able to hear those songs. So I'm glad that he was able to throw that in there, though it was just really a good wholesome movie. And I really think people should give it a chance, and not because it doesn't have violence or it doesn't have curse words or it's not drama, that y'all don't give it a chance. I think we have gotten away from good wholesome movies, and I really think it was just a good wholesome movie. So if you get a chance, and if you have Amazon Prime, go give Candy Cane Lane a try. I love you the most because you're definitely the dopest in real life, and I'll see you in the next movie review. Bye.